Welcome to an overview of the Child Development Associate, CDA Lifecycle. This video aims to provide you, potential CDA candidates, with information about the credentialing process. The CDA credential is a rigorous professional development process that assesses a candidate's child development knowledge and ability to educate young children from birth to 5 years of age. Our credentialing process has 3 phases: prepare, apply, and demonstrate. Each stage is critical to the process, but there are a few steps and details to cover before the 3 phases begin. Those interested in earning a CDA must complete 3 preliminary steps before beginning the 3-phase process. First, you must decide the setting for the type of CDA you want to pursue. This is important because the setting should describe your work environment and the ages of the children you work with. Your CDA setting also determines the type of training you need and the setting where your work experience hours must occur. Each of the 5 settings sustains different developmentally appropriate practices. The CDA settings are center-based infant and toddler, center-based preschool, birth to 5, family childcare, and home visitor. The second step is to choose your language specialization. Identify the language you consistently use with the children and families at your work site, and which you are able to speak, read, and write well enough to effectively communicate. The Council celebrates and respects the diversity in the early childhood population of our national and international community. We want to support every candidate involved in a program that requires them to use a language other than English or Spanish, including sign language, in working with children and their families. The Council offers a specific process for candidates working in other languages to ensure a rewarding CDA assessment experience. Important note: candidates who wish to apply for an assessment in a language other than English or Spanish must receive approval by the Council prior to submitting their application. We will explain the process in more detail in the Apply Phase video later in this series. And Step 3 is to purchase your Competency Standards book. The Council offers a CDA Competency Standards book for each setting. This publication contains detailed guidance on how to create your prerequisites during the prepare phase, as well as explaining what occurs during the demonstrate phase. These books are vital for candidate success, and each includes the scoring instrument that may be used later in the process. This is why it is important for each candidate to have their own competency standards book prior to starting the credentialing process. Once you have decided on your setting, you can purchase the corresponding competency standards book in the online bookstore on the Council's website. Now, we'll provide a high-level look at the CDA process. We can provide a playlist with more videos detailing what is required in each phase. Let's begin with Phase 1. Prepare. This phase requires obtaining all necessary education, work experience hours, and documentation before applying for the credential. During this stage, you must already have your high school diploma or GED, unless you are a student enrolled in your high school's Career and Technical Education (CTE) program, in which case you are not expected to have graduated yet. All candidates must also accrue 120 hours of additional educational training. While working on that training, you will develop the documentation section of this phase. We call this the CDA Professional Portfolio. This portfolio is a collection of training certificates, personal essays, and other resources that show your accomplishments and detail your personal teaching philosophies in the classroom. You must also gain 480 hours of work experience in your chosen setting within the past 3 years before you move on to the apply phase. Please note, for the birth to 5 credential, you must accrue 160 hours in each sub-age group. After all requirements are met, it's time to submit your CDA application. You can apply for the CDA online via the Council's online platform. Once you upload your professional portfolio, pay the assessment fee, and submit your application, you'll receive an email from the Council letting you know you're ready to move forward. The last phase, Demonstrate, highlights the final assessment process. Here, you will demonstrate your competence as an early childhood educator. The goal of this phase is for you to show how you have developed into a competent, qualified, and professional ECE teacher. For this phase, You will complete the CDA exam to assess your knowledge of early childhood education. Your results will determine if further demonstration is needed. This may include retaking the exam and/or completing a verification visit, where you will be observed working with children by a professional development specialist. After the final assessment, the Council verifies all sources of evidence to render a credentialing decision. If all goes well, you can celebrate your tremendous accomplishment of earning the CDA credential. From that moment, a world of possibilities opens. Perhaps this achievement means a promotion is on the horizon or serves as a conduit to higher education attainment, such as an associate or bachelor's degree. While you may not know exactly what path your future career may take just yet, we know that obtaining the CDA is the best first step for anybody seeking a meaningful career as an early childhood educator.